Hi, my name is Julia Agranov, and today I'm going to be talking about the recent events associated with the Great Barrier Reefs in Australia. As many of you know, the Great Barrier Reefs have been and continue to remain in danger due to a number of really overwhelming factors. Things like climate change, overall changes in ocean temperatures, and patterns give rise to the endangerment of the barrier reef. So, in this video, I'm going to be discussing a bit about uh, the Great Barrier Reefs themselves, why their existence is crucial, and how climate change is affecting them. And then I'll be relating this current event back to the course material. So, in a recent article in NPR shows just about where the Great Barrier Reefs stand as of now in regards to our climate. A marine biologist by the name of Lorna Howlett asked a group of snorkelers she took out to the Great Barrier Reefs whether or not they saw a lot of neon colors like blues and yellows and pinks. And not to her surprise, many people raised their hand, but what's wrong with this is the fact that these aren't natural colors of the corals, but actually signs that the coral is being stressed. Usually, healthy color is earth tone, so the fact that these tourists are seeing bright neon colors is not an accurate representation of the reef. After this transformation, the coral begins to turn white, which is an ultimate sign of decaying, unhealthy coral. In the past 18 months, about two-thirds of the coral along this 400-mile northern stretch of the Great Barrier Reef has turned white and died. The die-off is extremely devastating to thousands of species in the reef. The world's oceans have absorbed some of the heat from the global rise in greenhouse gas emissions, which we've talked about in this class before. And in many cases, their waters are now warmer than any time in recorded history, even just with the 1 degree temperature change. Coral is very sensitive to temperature swings. It's very much like the human body. Even a few degrees in change could cause illness, sickness, or even death. Terry Hughes, who directs the Coral Reef Center at James Cook University, has found that these statistics are the new normal of the Great Barrier Reefs. Close to half the corals on the Great Barrier Reef have died in a period of about 18 months. So, what we really need to be focusing on doing is finding a new way to keep the reefs functional and recognizing at the same time that the world is on a conveyor belt and the constant circulation of the ocean temperature is changing consistently. Ultimately, scientists must come up with a way to provide benefits to a new type of coral system and try to rehabilitate the corals that are already in existence. Thank you.